Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're all well and having a really great day so far. I recently uploaded a Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Sheet blush collection video on my channel, and a few of you said that you'd also like to see an eyeshadow quad collection, so that's what we're going to be doing today. The eyeshadow quads are one of my favourite products from Charlotte Tilbury. I've got 13 in total and I am going to be swatching all of these for you. So grab yourself a drink, get comfy, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into the video. The first palette I have to show you is Pillow Talk, and this is part of Charlotte's very famous Pillow Talk range. It's an absolutely stunning little palette, very wearable day to day, and I really like the fact that this one has two matte shades in, so you can wear it as a soft wash of colour for a pretty daytime look or build up that smoke shade for the evening. But absolutely love this palette, and I'm sure when the lockdown lifts I'll get a lot more use out of it. And this is what it looks like swatched. The prime shade is a beautiful shimmer, then we have the two matte shades in rosy pink and sort of a very deep dusky rose, and finally the pop shade, which is a rose tone with a beautiful gold reflect. Really beautiful fresh shades that you can wear at any time of year. Next I have Walk of No Shame, and this is a beautiful berry tone palette. If you like Pillow Talk but it's that bit too light for your skin tone, or you want something deeper in tone, then this is an excellent one to try. There's no mattes in this palette, it is all shimmers, but it's a beautiful palette nonetheless. And this is what it looks like swatched. Really beautiful rich tones, and if you have green or hazel eyes, these shades are really going to make your eyes pop. Next I have the Exaggerize palette, and the depth of these tones are quite similar to Pillow Talk but a lot more cool toned. I haven't filmed a video with this one yet on my channel, and maybe that's something you might want to see. If it is, let me know in the comments below, but I think this palette is beautiful. And this is Exaggerize swatched, really beautiful everyday wearable shades. The first two shades are shimmers. The Define shade is a matte, and this pop shade is absolutely stunning. It's got a beautiful silver reflect in it. This next one is one of my very favourites, and that is the Bella Sophia palette. For me, this is just the perfect everyday neutral palette. I can wear it to the office, I can do a beautiful smoky eye if I want to go out in the evening. And if you're new to Charlotte Tilbury as a brand and you're not sure which one to go for, then this one would be my recommendation, just because it's so versatile. And this is the Bella Sophia swatched, really beautiful warm shades. I love this red brown here. It's not like anything else that I have in my collection, so it just adds a bit of interest to the eye. And I also love this coppery pop shade. I apply this to the centre of the lid and it really lifts the whole look. Absolutely stunning. Next we have the Rock Chick, and this is my other favourite Charlotte Tilbury palette. I've recently filmed a full face of Charlotte Tilbury Rock Chick look, so if that hasn't already been uploaded to my channel, it will be very soon. But I absolutely adore this palette. You can use these two shades here to do a cool tone daytime look, or if you want to go full glam smoky eye and do the absolute works, you can achieve that with this palette. It is gorgeous. This is what it looks like swatched. The prime and the enhanced shades are shimmers, but this dark grey smoke shade is a beautiful matte shadow. If you find that black eyeshadow is that bit too intense for you, then this is the one for you. And this pop shade here is this beautiful grey shimmery shade. The Rock Chick doesn't look that exciting in the pan, but I can't stress enough how beautiful it looks on the eye. The next few palettes I have are part of the Eye Colour Magic collection, and the first one is Mesmerising Maroon. This is a gorgeous plum coloured palette. Obviously you can wear these all year round, but I love this one for the autumn and winter time. This is what it looks like swatched. The first two shades, the prime and the enhanced shades, are shimmers. The smoke shade, which is this dark purple here, is a matte shadow, and again you have a pop shade. It is a really stunning palette, and it's a nice alternative to a neutral smoky eye, but still very wearable. Sadly, I think this next palette has been discontinued, and that is Super Blue. I really hope that they bring it back though, because this is the palette I would reach for if I wanted a pop of colour. This blue is absolutely amazing, especially the pop shade in here, and I absolutely am obsessed with the duo liner that matches this palette. This is what Super Blue looks like swatched. You can see that the prime and the enhanced shades are quite neutral. The Smoke shade is a beautiful navy matte shadow, but what's really special about this palette is this gorgeous pop shade here. It's just stunning. The next two palettes I haven't actually tried yet. I bought them last year to do a video but just never got round to it, so I definitely want to do that this year. The first one is Copper Charge, and I do think this is one that I am really going to like. I love these sort of warm coppery shades, and I think that I will enjoy using this palette in the summer. This is Copper Charge swatched, and as expected these shades look absolutely stunning. I'm really looking forward to trying out this palette now. The first two shades are shimmers, the third is a matte, and the fourth is a pop shade. Next I have Green Lights, and this is also known as the Rebel palette. Again, I bought this last year but just haven't had a chance to try it out, so hopefully I'll get some use out of it this year. I just love these olivey green tones though. I adore the Mini Gold palette from Natasha Denona, and hopefully I'm going to love this palette just as much. This is what it looks like swatched, and just as I'd hoped, all of the green shades are beautiful olive green tones, and then there's this beautiful gold shade to accent that colour. All of these shadows are shimmers, there aren't any mattes in this palette. The next two palettes are from her 2020 Christmas collection, and the first being Fire Rose. This for me is right up there with the Bella Sophia and the Rock Chip palette. I absolutely adore it. It is limited edition though. I think that it's sold out in the US, but it's still available on the UK website, so if you want it you'll need to move fast before they're gone. This is what it looks like swatched, and it's absolutely stunning. The prime and the enhanced shades are both shimmers. The Smoke shade is a gorgeous cranberry matte, and this pop shade is a brand new formula. I think she calls it her Super Pop, but that is so reflective, it's beautiful. Next I have the Dazzling Diamonds palette of pops, and this is the only palette of pops that I have in my collection. I bought it to review last year and I've not really used it too much since. I think these types of shades I would probably use more as an eyeshadow topper rather than using this palette to do a complete look, but it is a nice palette nonetheless. This is what it looks like swatched, and they are beautiful shades. The first three though, I think I probably have similar tones in other Charlotte Tilbury palettes that I already own. What is unique about this palette though is this last shade here. I think it's described as a black on the Charlotte Tilbury website, but it does have this gorgeous sort of teal blue reflect to it, and it looks really stunning on the eye. And finally, the last two palettes I have are part of the Hollywood Flawless Filter collection. I did buy them last year in December when they first came out because I planned to film a video, but again I just didn't get around to it. The first one is in the shades Star Aura, and this is what I'm wearing on my eyes today. Really beautiful everyday wearable shades. They look quite basic in the pan, but on the eye they do just look stunning. This is what the shades look like swatched, and they're really soft and pretty. I think that you can achieve a really fresh makeup look with these, and that's going to be perfect, especially for the springtime. Last but not least is Diva Lights, and again this is another palette that I haven't had a chance to try yet, but I am really looking forward to doing so. And this is Diva Lights swatched, and these shades look absolutely stunning. They seem to be the same formula as Star Aura, but the shades are much deeper in tone, but I'm really excited to use these now. That was my Charlotte Tilbury Luxury Eyeshadow Quad collection. I am going to be filming a lipstick collection with swatches very soon, so keep your eyes open for that. But I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos from me, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, because I would love to have you back. Thank you so much for watching guys, and I'll see you on my next one. Enjoy the rest of your day.